What's up? For this workout will be for Friday, April 17th. Hope you guys are doing well. We are going to get into our warm-up. We're going to do 3 rounds. Maggie's going to demonstrate here. We're going to start off with 10 bird dogs. We're going to alternate every rep, changing sides. Being aware of keeping our chest and our hips flat. I'm not a big fan of having people touch their elbow to the knee. I like going palm to knee if you choose to do that. We're going to do 10 of those. After that, we're going to do 10 monkey squats. So we're going to hold onto our tiptoes. You're going to extend your hips all the way, get a nice stretch to the hamstring. Chest up, butt down, super low at the bottom. Pull up against your toes. All right, after that, we're going to do 10 Hindu push-ups. So we're going to start in downward dog. We're going to graze our chest along the floor, scoop and swoop up, and then back into that downward dog position. 10 reps. You can choose to do an Instep To Pigeon stretch after each round, or just do one longer duration after the 3rd round. 3 rounds, 10, 10, 10. All right, so we're going to get started again. Little strength workout. It's going to be, we're going to do 2 different segments. This first segment is going to be 4 rounds. We're going to do 12, 10, 8, and 6, and this is a single arm movement. Here's what we got. It's a single arm bench press. For the set of 12, just work the movement. Don't worry too much about your speed. The next 3 rounds, we're going to add a tempo to this. So what you can see is Maggie's got her feet on the floor, back pressed into the floor. So she's letting her elbow come down, touch the ground, and pressing up. Trying to keep her hand directly over her elbow, not letting the arm come in. Okay? So we'll do 12 and 12. Then we're going to do a superset. We'll go over the supersets here in a second. For the remaining sets of bench press, we're going to add a tempo. So for 10, we're going to reduce. You can use the same dumbbell this whole time. You're going to make a 4-second count on the way down of each rep. Be really honest and diligent about your timing on this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 10 per side. The set of 8, we're going to increase that duration for the tempo. We're going to do a 6-second count. And then for the final set of 6, we're going to do a 6-second count. Okay? So 12 on each side, 10 on each side, 8 on each side, 6 on each side. After you do both sides each time, we're going to do a superset. The superset will be 2 exercises. The first one is going to be a hollow body. Notice Maggie's legs are out straight, back pressed into the floor, hollow body pull over. Okay? Pull a lighter weight, or maybe the same dumbbell you're using, or it could be a water bottle or a book behind your body, flattening your back into the floor. Then we're going to do 12 flies for the chest, also from the floor here. So slight bend in the arm is okay. You can turn your dumbbells so the heel of your palms face each other or the thumbs face each other, whatever feels best in your shoulder. This is targeting pec major. Okay, so that's our first one. You're going to run through this. There's one more strength, so stay tuned. This will be our second part of our strength for today. We're going to do the same rep scheme, and this is going to be a single arm movement again. 2 sets of 12, 2 sets of 10, 2 sets of 8, 2 sets of 6. We're going to snatch the dumbbell from either the ground or hanging position, whatever you're most comfortable with. Once it's overhead, lower it down, and now we're going to do a squat. So that's 1 rep. We're going to do 12 reps here per side. Lowering it down to the shoulder, off-axis squat. Okay, once you've done 24 of those, we've got some supersets to do as well. But let's continue on. We're going to add a tempo to these squats as well. So on the round of 10, 8, and 6, your tempo is going to be 2 seconds down on the set of 10. So let's see one with a 2-second descent. On the set of 8, it's going to be a 3-second descent. And on the set of 6, it's going to be a 4-second descent through the squat. Be really diligent about taking time to increase your time under tension. It will make it feel like you have heavier weights if you don't have access to those weights. Then, our supersets in between every set are going to be 12 reps of a dragon tongue. And we're going to show you how to modify this. This is the exercise we normally hang on to the pull-up rig. If you have something like a railing in your house that you can hold on to, or another person in your house to hold onto your legs, you're going to raise your feet back, and then pulling against my legs, Maggie's going to be pulling against my legs as she brings her feet down, slowing that descent. If this gets into your lower back, you can bend your knees as much as you need and still pulling against the upright, which in this case is my legs, to slow that descent down and increase tension in the core. After that, we're going to do 12 reps of a Renegade Row to a toe touch. Row, row, that's 1. Walk back, touch your toes. Opposite toe. All right, so 2 sets, or 12 on each side, 10 on each side, 8 on each side, 6 on each side. Remember, once you lower it down, that's when the squat begins. And you're going to increase the tempo of your squat as your set reps drop down through 10, 8, and 6. Okay?
Yeah.
Have fun. This one's a good one. So welcome back. This will be our conditioning for today. What you need to do is increase your mental capacity for intensity. And that's only going to be relevant for one part of this workout. There's going to be a run equivalent to about a 400-meter run at the end of each round. It's only 4 rounds. And what we're thinking is you're going to run a minute out as far as and as fast as you can make it in a minute. I'm talking like a bear's chasing you, turn around, come back. The next 3 rounds, try to maintain that same mindset, that same intensity through the run. And I promise you'll get plenty out of this, but if you just go on a light jog, you better make it half a mile or 3/4 of a mile and do that for 4 rounds if you don't feel like a little more intensity. So what we're doing before each run, we're going to start off with each round with 6 swing lunge with a rotate. A swing lunge is a reverse into a forward lunge, and we're adding a rotation to that forward leg. So that was 1 rep. She's going to turn, that's 1.5. Lunge forward, that's 2. Okay, so you're going to do essentially 6 down and backs or back and forths on each leg each round. After that, we're going to go into 20 Russian triangles. You can do this weighted with your same dumbbell or a book or something lighter. We're going to twist, twist, and press. You can do an overhead press like Maggie did or an incline press, whatever feels best for your shoulders. But again, anytime we're doing Russian twist, you got to be aware you're not just turning your trunk, you're trying to rotate your trunk with intent and focus. Okay, 20 reps on that. Then 10 reps of a deck squat. You guys should know what this is by now. Maggie's going to do one unassisted. I'm going to show you how to assist one with another person in your house or a kid if you can't do this. Have your children stand right in front of you. They'll grab your hands when you come up.
Your children.
All right? If you have trouble getting up, this is like having that counterweight as a plate in the gym. After the 10 deck squats, go outside, haul ass, super fast run, or extend that into a half or 3/4 mile run, 4 rounds. Enjoy it.